What is a generator? A generator is a function that lets us generate a sequence lazily. I will show an example of a generator. So this is a function that returns a generator of doubles. We will generate double values. And generator is of course in the std namespace. And we use the co-yield keyword to generate a value. We can generate an array of values using elements of, although they have to be R value references, and if they were actual objects, they will be moved out. But co-yield will produce the value. Every time co-yield is reached, it will give value back to the generator that you can see. We can access the values of a generator like any other sequence. In particular, let's print it. As we can see, we got the 13.5, the first value, and every other value, the 3.25, the array that we co-yielded, and then the last value, the value of E. To show you that it's lazily generated, this one I will print some values, and then we'll actually grab the generator object and we will print out the values one by one using a for each loop. Okay, so calling the generator, grabbing the generator object will not start generating values, as you can see by first, which is printed after the first generator. Then -7 is printed because we printed it here, and second is printed right here, and so on and so forth until fourth is printed after it ends. Let's see what else we can do with a generator. The generator function can take in parameters, of course. And here we're just going to generate some random values. As you can see, we generated some random values, 5 of them to be exact. And we can even use generators to implement some other types of functions, like iota, which produces a sequential consecutive sequence of values. As we can see, iota we print between 3 to 6. Well, this will be simple enough to implement ourselves. Something like this. Well, we just loop from m to n and yield m. And, well, it did the same thing as expected. The issue is that iota, the real iota, is random access. And our iota is obviously not. And that's the downside of using generators. It's not random access. If you need random access, use something else.